Welcome back to another Burger and Gold conversation, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. How y'all doing this wonderful Monday afternoon, man? Wonderful day. If you're a Commanders fan, uh, as y'all know, we beat the Chargers yesterday. A task that I thought um, I didn't think we were gonna be able to pull that game out, man. I honestly didn't, and I expressed that, and I'm happy to come on here today and say that I was wrong. But I did say I wanted to see a glimpse of the magic that we had last year. And the first like quarter and a half of that game, I was looking like a genius. I'm like, man, I figured this how they were gonna come out. You know, I with up seven, up 10 to zip, going in for possibly going in for a touchdown, at least another field goal. And my boy Quan Martin made the play that changed the whole game. You know, as y'all know, we went on to score 27 unanswered. Shut them out in the second half. So man, this what I want. This what I wanted to see. And see, a game like this can go a long way toward the rest of the season. For one, with Philly losing yesterday, they keep you within striking distance of the division. First of all, that's first and foremost. All I got is Philly on my mind. You know, that's the last team to beat us in the playoff last year. So, of course, I got my eyes on them. I think Philly is a good team, and but with this win yesterday, right now we control our own destiny. I know everybody saying, man, it's just week 5, but you control your own destiny right now. If you watch the Commander, you control your own destiny for a division title. You 3-2, you win out, and that includes the 2 game with Philly. You could win the division, and that's all you can ask. That's why this game was so important for me yesterday to try to keep pace with Philly. Cause like I said, I don't think the Eagles are going to lose too many games this year. Maybe 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 2. Then they maybe go in a little funk and may lose 4 games. But if you're the Commander, you want to try to keep this gap narrow as you can. You want to stay closer to Philly as you can. Dallas playing good football. Like I said, I already told y'all this was gonna be a tough division. I don't think nobody gonna run away with it. With it, um, Philly, Philly survived the Cowboys in the first game, but the Cowboys is the leading off not the leading offense, but in yards as of yesterday they was leading the league in yards per game. I know that don't mean much because you got to score points. I think Detroit was the highest scoring offense in the NFL going into yesterday. I'm not really sure, but this was a big win, man, for the Washington Commander. This this should do a lot for your psyche, and with a win like this, um, now you start thinking, damn, we played this good. You know, we can get Cherry back in a couple more weeks, and you know, and you just give you a lot of hopes, man. This game yesterday, give you a lot of hope with Luke McCaffrey stepping up that big 51-yard bomb from Jaden Daniel. Man, that was refreshing. That was a very welcome sight. Bill had a game out of this world. Um, his a career day yesterday, 150 something yards total. Jalen Lane made big plays, made a couple big plays. But one thing I will say, Man, we got to tighten up on this third down defense, man. We got bailed out yesterday with a couple of tough penalties on on, on San Diego. So yeah, man, we gonna have to if this third down defense don't tighten up, we gonna be in a couple of tough games, man. We gonna be in some tough games. I'm talking about third and long. I'm talking about third and long, like 14, 15. I think they had third and 19 and 20. They converted them, but they got called back from penalties. So if we don't do something about this third down defense, man, this is gonna be a long season. It's gonna be a very long season. But man, I'm happy to come on here today, and get in front of y'all, having won this game yesterday. But like I said, I was shocked. I didn't think we could pull it out, and it was looking like that for the first like quarter and a half, with the Chargers going in possibly to make it a 17 zip. But thanks to Quan Martin, he turned it around. He made the play of the game, turned it around, and like I said, Jalen Lane, thanks to him, man, the team stepped up. This looked like a totally different team from like mid second quarter on through the rest of that game, man. Once that defense started feeling it, and they start getting home to Herbert. I don't know how many sacks. I forgot how many sacks we had. Probably about 5 or 6. But it was a good win, man. If it wasn't nothing but to keep pace with the Eagles and try to fend off the Cowboys, for a division title. Uh, thanks for the I'm glad to have it, man. I'm very glad to have it. Y'all like, comment, subscribe to the channel, man. Uh, I'm gonna tell my daughter Jamiria, I want to wish her a happy 17th birthday. And I'm getting old. I got my baby girl is 17 years old. Well, my son is the baby. But yeah, happy birthday, Boot. And Daddy love you so much, even though you're right in the house right there. But Daddy love you. And the rest of y'all, man, y'all enjoy this Monday night game. Yeah, I forgot who even playing. I may watch it, may not. But I'm happy to have this win, get this win that I wasn't expecting. And hopefully Monday we can take care of Chicago when they come to town. Hail to the Commanders, man. Y'all enjoy the rest of y'all Monday.